Head volleyball coach Will Condon from Lindenwood. Coach, what do you look for from your team this season?
Uh, from our perspective as a staff, I think the biggest thing that we're looking for is for them to just grow and learn and adapt to playing as a team this year. We had such an advantage last year with so many returners and so many people that have been playing together for so long. Um, but I think, obviously, eventually everyone has to graduate, even after COVID. So it was a natural progression that this was going to be something that we were going to have to face.
What do you like most about your current squad, and what are some of their strengths?
I mean, I think in the time that we've been in the gym so far, I think the thing that we like about them the most is we ask them to move in a direction and they do their best effort to move in that direction. They don't fight at us. If we are able to lay out like, here's what we need, here's why, they do a good job of buying in and then moving in that direction. I think as this is our kind of our first year where we have the two, I would say, real classes of recruiting at this level. So I think that, we are bigger, we are more physical, kind of what you would expect for playing Division I volleyball.
Coach, tell us about some of the key players that we should try and keep an eye on this season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Autumn, who was the freshman of the year, she left a mark and did a great job last year. I think she really did a good job of trying to be improve and become a better all-around player in the offseason. Ashley, who was kind of an overlooked player for us last year, but definitely in key moments came up big and scored some points for us when we really needed them to. So I mean, she'll have to have a bigger role, and I think she's ready for that. And then Dana Gribb, who has been on the court for us, kind of in a DS role, with Jesse leaving, most likely will shift over into the libero position. But she is also a good key returning player who I think in a lot of ways was overlooked in what she did because she was only on the court for three rotations, but she was our best serve receiver statistically last year, and she does make good plays defensively. But these are all players that had roles last year that will need them to move into bigger roles in the coming years.
Taking a look at your schedule, it's a very competitive schedule. Traveling over to Wilmington and playing a couple of very competitive teams, including Virginia Tech, and going down to Missouri State and playing in their tournament, and then of course you get to close out against Iowa right before you begin OVC play. So, kind of tell us a little bit about how you built the schedule and what you hope to achieve with your squad before you enter the conference play.
Our schedule underwent a lot of changes over the off season, and it wasn't probably the schedule that we thought we were going to start with, but it's what we ended with. I think it has a good mix of teams. Uh, we wanted to make sure that we got out there and played some different teams and see some teams from different areas of the country that we hadn't necessarily, and we wanted to get on the court against some power fives. And we always tried to find that one experience where you're on the road against a quality opponent. Last year we went to Mizzou, and this year going to Iowa. I think the good thing is it's relatively close for us, so it's not that big of a trip, but it's a great environment to be playing in.
Head coach Will Condon from Lindenwood University. Coach, we appreciate your time and wish you the best of luck this season.
Thank you.